And then we have the Posey Gun tactical truck.
We got some stuff going on back here. I think somebody trying to interrupt the show a little bit.
Well, look at these jokers.
In case you didn't get the memo, I am the inspiration of this generation. But Tom Pritchard doesn't seem to think so. See, former WWE Tag Team Champion doesn't seem to think that Charlie Art is an inspiration, but I'm going to show him that he is very inadequate compared to me. Very inadequate. Whoa. Here, take it back.
Hey, we got a parade to get back to.
If I'm not mistaken, when I was there,
back to the parade. Back to the parade.
Back to the parade.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm J.L. Cole along with Danny Bradley. Danny, an exciting night of professional wrestling right here at the ARW Arena. Danny, are you ready for what could be a monumental night of professional wrestling?
we're ready. Tell you what, a special holiday treat tonight, pre-Christmas, here live in McDonald Arena in McDonald, Tennessee. We're ready to go.
You've seen as the show come on the air, WTNB broadcasters were invaded during the Main Street Christmas Parade, Danny. You were there.
Like a bunch of Grinches, we were there enjoying ourselves, calling the parade for WTNB, and then out of nowhere the rascals come trying to take over, but we got rid of them and still was able to save the night.
Well, Danny, this is our second episode. We are live on WTNB, and I'm ready. Let's go in and find out what our lineup, what our matches are tonight. We're going to see Nate Wild taking on the Dirty Irishman, Leroy Lewis.
And that's going to be our first match, leading into Josh Frost taking on Drew Game for the TV title.
And then we're going to see Iron Mike go head-to-head with El Diablo, and there's some bad blood there. Wait a minute. I am being told, there's something going on in the back. Somebody has arrived here at the ARW. It's Dr. Tom Pritchard. Dr. Tom Pritchard has arrived. Wait a minute. He is being jumped, Danny. He's being jumped.
Tom Pritchard, 3-on-1.
Charlie Hart, Ron Davis, Skull is beating up Dr. Tom. Oh, man, his head was rammed right into the steel. What is going on in the back? What is going on? Tom Pritchard is being beat up here in the entranceway of the back.
The security didn't help much there. Tom Pritchard.
He has been laid out. Pritchard has been assaulted by Charlie Art and company. And you've seen Charlie Art in that opening segment. You see Charlie Art basically call out Dr. Tom Pritchard. He's been busted open.
He's bleeding.
Pritchard needs medical attention. Former WWE Tag Team Champion has been lacerated. Pritchard's in trouble, Danny.
Well, I don't know if we'll see him later tonight.
Man, I don't know. He was supposed to make an appearance here tonight at ARW Arena. I don't know what's going on with Pritchard. You see Commissioner Keith Hart and one of our security guards helping up Dr. Tom. Pritchard is worse for wear. You see the blood coming from the head of Dr. Tom thanks to that solid steel up against the head, Danny.
Now that was a kick down, and tell you what, it's not right. 3-on-1.
Danny, we're gonna have to get on with our show. We're gonna have to go with our first match.
I just hope he's okay.
I hope he is good, Danny.
Maybe we can try to find out.
Maybe we can find out what his medical report on the legendary Dr. Tom.
So first match of the night.
Let's go to the ring with the introductions with Matthew Nicholson.
That's Nate Wild that just entered the arena.
Pritchard, I can't get over it. Pritchard was drastically, devastatingly beat up when he arrived at the arena just moments ago.
You see that? I mean, he was bleeding profusely from the forehead.
Man, he has been lacerated, wearing the crimson mask. He could have a concussion, Danny.
He could be concussed. Exactly right.
Could have a concussion. This may be the end of Pritchard.
And you know, he's one of the ones that, as long as he's been in the game, you can only have so many of them before it does finally affect you.
Pritchard, you know, what would it mean? What would it mean to the career of Charlie Art if he was the one that ended the career of the legendary heavenly body, Dr. Tom Pritchard?
Dirty Irishman that's entered the ring now.
Dirty Irishman.
I know we've got a match to focus on, but just wonder about Tom Pritchard.
You know, it's really hard to focus after we see the devastation occur at the top of the show. Maybe we'll hear from Commissioner Keith Hart a little later on in the broadcast to find out the condition of Mr. Hart. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the ring with Matthew Nicholson.
Introducing first to the ring, he is from Sarasota, Florida. He is Nate Wild. And his opponent from South Boston, Massachusetts, he is accompanied by Kevin Killian. He is the Dirty Irishman, Leroy Lewis.
JL, this is almost like a 3-on-1 match.
You got to remember the last time we were on television, you've seen as well as I did, Kevin Killian on the outside of the ring did get involved in the match, and that fictitious injury that Kevin Killian has, I mean, he got up out of the wheelchair. You've seen it, I've seen it, the world's seen it, WTNB broadcasted.
I thought he was hurt legitimately, but now, after last time, I think he's just lazy.
A lot of action coming up tonight. Nate Wild, the first television appearance of the Wild Man. Nate Wild, the man who likes to get wild. Sort of American Idol, a chick magnet, if you will, a teen heartthrob with a beautiful missile dropkick on Leroy Lewis. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. I thought Nate Wild just beat the Dirty Irishman.
And Wild come off that top rope across the ring. Now takes him down again into the corner, and Wild is putting an exclamation point on his first night of TV action.
Nate Wild is going 100 miles an hour. Oh, man, he just got his head took off.
He just got decapitated right there in the ring.
You called it, Danny, right there. This may be the beginning of the end for the man who claims to be Wild, Nate Wild.
The Irishman with the slam right in the middle of the ring. Not needing any help so far.
You seen how he went down
look,
with that
where
slam?
he goes.
That he put all of the force with that slam, kind of a Taki Michinoku driver from one Dirty Irishman. And you see him, Kevin Killian is out of the wheelchair. That nurse is a farce. He's a farce. The management here at ARW really need to check into this, Danny.
Tell you what, that just, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, that's all it is.
Leroy Lewis has got him up. The so-called grandson of former WWE champion Ed the Strangler Lewis. But have you checked into that? I have not got that confirmed yet, Danny.
Not been able to find out a confirmation on it. He's in the middle of the ring, goes for the suplex, but Wild out of it.
Head scissors takedown on the Dirty Irishman. Nate Wild is back up to his feet. He goes for a kick, misses on the first one, but catches the second one, Danny. Great action here. Nate Wild sends the big man. No! He hooked the ropes. And Nate Wild hit the back of his head on the mat, Danny.
That's the second time he's landed on the back of his head. Power slam in the middle of the ring. The Irishman with the leg.
1, 2.
Oh.
And you look at the disgust on the face of the Dirty Irishman, Leroy Lewis. Danny, his dander is up, so to speak. He thought that was it. He thought Nate Wild was down for the 3 count.
Well, he had him pinned the right way. He had the leg, pulled back and covered him, but
Nate's still got some fire, man. He has still got some fire, Danny.
Irishman in the middle of the ring, where most of this match has been.
I'm looking real forward. We talked about it at the top of the show. Television championship on the line. Oh, man, beautiful suplex by the Dirty Irishman. As I was saying, the television championship will be on the line later tonight when Josh Frost defends his title against none other than the man called Drew Game. Should be a great contest. But wait a minute, he is perched up on that top rope. Nate Wild with a punch. He's coming back. Leroy is groggy. The big man goes down. If he can capitalize, Nate Wild can win the match right here, Danny.
Wild going to the top rope.
He
Maybe
wasted
taking
too much time, Danny. You called it.
Yep.
Moonsault, nobody home.
He took too much time posing for the TV and paid the price that time, JL.
Wait a minute, he's hooking him. No, he just broke his neck. He just pile dropped Nate Wild. He's dead. Nate Wild is dead.
There's no tapping out of that
winner of the
one.
match,
A pile driver
Leroy
right in the middle of the
Lewis.
ring and made him pay.
Your winner, Leroy Lewis. But ladies and gentlemen, let's head to the back and let's hear the words from a man named the television champion, Mr. Josh Frost.
Last week, we invaded the Christmas Parade, and the TV ratings went through the roof. So, now that we're on TV again this week, you're going to see me, Josh Frost, your TV champ. And, you know, last week, I beat Big Rig. Of course, you're calling him El Diablo, but he's really Big Rig. So this week, whoever they send out there for me is going to get crushed. 1, 2, 3, because I am the bad guy, Josh Frost. And speaking of El Diablo, I am so sick and tired of this man. The mask is finally coming off tonight. I got a lot of money riding on this one, and there's going to be no room for error. Why? Because again, I'm the bad guy, and I said so.
For over 25 years, Ed Jacobs and Associates has been treating each of our clients like business partners. Finding the right insurance for your employees shouldn't be that complicated or expensive. Receiving quality financial advice for you and your business should be even easier. We treat each client with respect and integrity and handle your situation as if it was our own. Call me today for your own free consultation.
Welcome back live at McDonald Arena, McDonald, Tennessee, ARW. JL Cole, Danny Bradley, and JL. We've got the TV title on the line.
TV title will be up for grabs here, television championship. And you see the one and only Drew Game making his television debut here with ARW, and he gets a title shot right off the bat, Danny.
Well, he feels like he's earned it a little bit more than that, I think. Little admiration there.
Well, I've known Drew Game ever since I got in this business. It's great to see him be a part of ARW, Danny.
Running for the TV title, but I don't think Josh Frost is going to give it up as easy as Drew Game might think.
Well, let's go back to that interview we just seen, Danny. He had some strong words for Drew Game, but he also said something about El Diablo tonight, that he had a lot of money riding on that match tonight. What was he talking about, Danny? I don't have a clue. Maybe we'll find out a little later on in the broadcast. We still haven't heard anything about Dr. Tom Pritchard, about it being jumped in our opening segment.
Well, here's Josh Frost. Right now, he better keep his attention on Drew Game and only Drew Game, because if he turns his back, Drew could put a loss and take that TV title, JL.
Well, we see Josh Frost successfully defend his title. Last time you caught us on television here at WTNB, Adrenalin Rush Wrestling, successfully beating El Diablo and retaining that ARW championship.
So it's going to be a good match. Remember, you can go to ARW Wrestling on
This
Facebook.
matchup will be for the ARW Television Championship.
Either place,
Introducing first to my right, the challenger. He is from Suntan City. He is Drew Game. And his opponent, he is your ARW TV champion. He reigns from East St. Louis, Illinois. He is the bad guy, Josh Frost.
Look at the confidence in the face of the champion. But also, don't forget the confidence you just seen out of the challenger's face. Mr. Drew Game, I got a feeling Josh Frost is in for the match of his life here tonight, Danny.
Well, Drew, we've seen him wrestle before. First time we've seen him on TV. He can take it to him. If Josh is not on top of his game, Drew will be more than happy to take that hardware home with him tonight.
Referee checking to see if there's any foreign objects in the tights. Bell sounds and we're off. Television championship on the line. Drew Game, debut television matchup here for the TV title. Collarbone tie up in the middle of the ring. This may be a fast-paced match, Danny. I've seen both of these match up before, and I'm telling you, it gets wild.
Well, both of them technical wrestlers, but both of them also won't hesitate to go to the street if you have to.
Drew Game has a few years as far as veteranship over Josh Frost, but it doesn't matter right now. What all matters is the title's around Josh Frost's waist, and Drew Game wants it.
Now, Josh Frost with a little bit of a weight advantage, a little bit of a height advantage. And right now, the main thing is he's the one that holds the title.
Front face headlock in. Oh, comes out with an armbar, does the champion.
He's ripping it off. Trying to take his arm off there.
Oh, some hard right close hands fist. The ref really needs to get in there and see if those are closed hands. They look like they are to me, and they're making deadly contact on the atom of one. Drew Game shot in. No, wait a minute. Looks like he was going to springboard out, but caught him. Belly to back, takes down Josh Frost. The champion's in trouble. Drew Game, he's going up. Drew Game is going all the way up top. He is perched, he's flying, crossbody. This may be it. 1, 2, 3. No, I thought was going to have a new champion, Danny.
Thought it was. I thought Frost was going to grab him there in midair, and it looked like he just missed. And Game was able to drive him down right there in the middle. Taking too much time here. He needs to stay on top of him, JL, and just keep the action there in the middle. But
oh, a big vicious chop from the hands of Drew Game. Danny, that can split you open. Those knife edge. Oh, he's doing it again. We may see it. You know, that can cut you just like a knife, Danny. It can rip your chest right open. Oh, a big closed hand fist. Repeated blows. And a third one to the head of Drew Game.
And Game down in the middle of the ring, and Frost with a kick to the midsection. And now looks like a regular chokehold to me.
Blunt choke right in front of the official. Danny, you know as well as I do, it is illegal, but he does have the count of 5 to break it, and he broke it on 4.
Yeah, I think Game trying to pick Frost up. Going for the back suplex.
Clothesline over the top rope, landed on his feet. Wait a minute, springboard out to the floor. Both men landed hard on the cold concrete floor here at the ARW Arena, Danny.
Frost and Game right in front of us while we're down. Let's take a break and we'll be back.
I'm Dr. Ricky Hutchison with Tennessee Valley Bone and Joint. Tennessee Valley Bone and Joint is located at 2350 North Ocoee Street, next to Loopy's Pizza. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 or 6. We run a free sports medicine clinic on Saturdays. For athletes that get injured during the week or on Friday nights, they come in and see us from 8 to 10. We want people to know that Tennessee Valley Bone and Joint is here for them because you're part of our family.
Hello, I'm Brent Winters at the Mattress and Furniture Expo, and I am a local owner.
We specialize in mattresses and upholstery furniture, as well as we have a variety of bedroom groups. Anywhere from $400 to $1,000, you can get a mighty fine mattress that's going to give you great support. And so we like to talk about shoes and mattresses. If you're not on your feet wearing a good pair of shoes, you're probably on a sofa or on your mattress, so you want support.
Hey y'all, don't forget about Gift Card Friday, the first Friday of every month. For every $20 you put on the card, we give you an extra $5. Only at Lassiter's Coffee and Tea.
Ladies and gentlemen, J.O. Cole and Danny Bradley back here with ARW Adrenalin Rush Action, and we're still in this television contest. During the break, we've seen both men battle it out and back into the ring. Drew Game did have the upper hand until the shoulder just went full force into that turnbuckle post. Oh, and repeated, Danny.
There's the other shoulder. Tell you what, that's Josh Frost for you. He's going to find a weakness in your game, and he's found a weakness in Drew's game, if
Trying
you will.
to break the arm of Drew Game. Here's what makes a good champion, Danny. Knowing where you're at in the ring at all time. Using that ring to your favor.
Well, he also lives by the adage, I ain't cheating if I ain't getting caught.
Very true, very true. But truthfully and honestly, it was legal what he just done. I've got to hand it to him. He didn't break the rules other than that chokehold we've seen before the commercial break, Danny.
It has been a somewhat clean, even match.
And I'm surprised with that. I'm surprised it's been clean, but it has been pretty much 50-50, Danny.
It has. Now the arm bar in the middle of the ring. J.O., how many times have you seen an arm snap when you can't get that pressure off of it? Game there. He's in a lot of pain. You can see it in his face.
I've seen a lot of men tap out to this move right here. I've seen a lot of men yell, I quit, I give up. Whoa, wait a minute, Drew Game trying to make a comeback here. 2 shoulders to the mat. Good referee proportion there, right on the top of things. Josh Frost was a 2 count. 1 more count, he'd lost the belt, Danny.
Hey, you see what Frost has done. He worked on the shoulder in the turnbuckles, got him out in the middle of the ring with that arm bar, and then come right back with a stomp to it. Now he's got his arm pinned back behind him, gonna slam him down on that shoulder.
Well, let me point out something here, Danny. Danny, Drew Game likes to use a brain buster. And the way that works, you got to get the man up vertical in the air and drop him on his head. But with that shoulder hurt, will he be able to hook that brain buster and land it on the champion here tonight, if he gets the opportunity?
Here in a few moments, I'm wondering if he can even lift his hand over his head. He has worked on that shoulder almost all of this.
Look at the pain.
Here.
Look at the pain in the face. He's in the ropes. Drew Game's got a foot on the ropes. That is showing great veteranship right there, knowing when you're in the ring at all times. When you're learning to wrestle, when you go to school, the wrestling school, so to speak. One of the things you do a thing called monkey rolls. It makes you dizzy, and the reason you do that is so you'll learn where you're at, even in the ring, even if you can't even see straight, Danny.
Well, you know the ropes are there somewhere. Thankfully for Drew Game, they were close to him where he could find them and wrap his legs around them, but still.
Big arrogant cover by the television champion. Big stiff kick by the challenger.
Game might have to go with the leg game now because not sure how much he's going to have in those arms and shoulders. But
backs him up into the ropes. Big stiff clothesline dropping the television champion. The champion is in trouble here. Drew Game has got back in control, Danny.
Game with 2. Going for the 3rd, misses.
Oh, no, he tried to pick him up the shoulder, Danny. You called it a while ago. The shoulder's hurt. He's going, oh, wait a minute. There he goes. He's going for that brain buster, I think. He's trying to get him up. No. Oh, man, that was right to the throat. That was right to the throat. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner and still your ARW TV champion, Josh Frost.
Drew Game had it there. Could not get Frost picked up. Couldn't get the brainbuster, and Frost with a blatant. We talked about how clean the match had been for the most part. That last one, there's no doubt about it.
Big thrust, closed fit punch right into the throat. Not only may he have the rip out shoulder, Drew Game may have a crushed larynx, thanks to still your television champion, none other than Josh Frost. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we're going to see Iron Mike take on the one and only Diablo.
My name is Claudia Rocha, and I am the general manager at Tres Hermanos Mexican Restaurant. We are located on the corner of 25th and Ocoee, and we are open from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Well, we have a weekly special, and we usually put that special out for the Lee University. If you look us up on Facebook, I'll be posting those specials every Saturday morning, and you'll be able to see before you get hungry.
East West Media is not the area's largest billboard company. They do, however, have the area's best billboard locations and most creative advertising ideas. If you need new customers in Bradley, McMinn, or North Hamilton County, you should give them a call and talk about what is important to your business.
Cleveland Tire Center is ready to help you in any way that it can. We're one of the largest Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area, and we have plenty of other brands for you to choose from. Our loyal mechanics have been with us for years, and each one works to ensure that you receive the timely performance you need. If you're looking for quality hometown service, then you found the right place. Save yourself some valuable time and money by doing the right thing the first time and stopping by our service center.
The Flooring Center of Cleveland, Tennessee has been providing our community with personal service and competitive pricing for over 15 years. Carpet, hardwood, tile, ceramic, and vinyl options are all in stock with plenty of top quality brand names. From 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 2 on Saturday, our knowledgeable staff are here to help you with your flooring decisions. Come on down and visit our showroom today.
Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast in Cleveland, is the place to find quality pre-owned cars and trucks. Kyle offers on-the-spot financing on all vehicles on the lot. Each pre-owned vehicle goes through a complete inspection to make sure each car and truck meets the Kyle Motors standard. Warranty and extended warranties available on all vehicles. Kyle Motors will sell you a car or truck that you will be proud to drive for many years to come. See Tony, Bill, Dale, James, or David and let them put you in your next quality pre-owned vehicle. Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast. Phone 790-7100.
Welcome back live to McDonald Arena, McDonald, Tennessee. Danny Bradley along with J.L. Cool and ARW. We're getting ready to see the Paid Assassin.
Yeah, we have seen Iron Mike. He has been a vigilante here in the ARW. And he's getting ready to go against Diablo. And let me go back to that interview with Josh Frost earlier. He said he had a lot of money riding on this match. Has he paid off Iron Mike?
Well,
is that what it's going to be?
I've got a feeling if I'm El Diablo, I'm going to watch my back because you don't know what's going to happen with something like that.
Iron Mike making his way into the squared circle, waiting on the arrival of El Diablo.
I don't think Iron Mike will ever be a crowd favorite around here, will he?
He doesn't look very happy from the response here at the fans. Look at the fans arguing. He has argued here with the ARW fans here at Adrenalin Rush Wrestling.
So Iron Mike's in the ring. Now we're waiting the arrival of El Diablo.
And there's the music, and you hear the crowd, ladies and gentlemen.
Eastbound and down, rolling up and trucking. Are we going to do what they say?
There he is, El Diablo.
And a short time to get there.
The last break, did we find out anything about Dr. Tom?
We still haven't heard anything about Dr. Tom Pritchard. I haven't been able to leave the broadcast booth here. I've been trying to send our help or Gopher to go find out what's going on with Pritchard. Still haven't heard anything from none other than a Commissioner Keith Hart.
Let's hope it's all right. I hope he's at least can make an appearance here in the nightcap.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the ring with the introductions from Matthew Nicholson.
Introducing first to the ring. He is to my right. He is from the greatest state of New York. He is Iron Mike Grimes. And his opponent from Tijuana, Mexico, he is El Diablo.
With the introduction introductions made. The paid assassin's going to go head-to-head with none other than El Diablo, the man who almost become television champion in our last broadcast, Danny.
Just seconds away from it, just couldn't get it done. A
Look
little
at
bit of
the
a
sounds.
size advantage here.
Did you see that slap? Oh, man. Ducking under. Iron Mike, the shortness may be coming into effect. No! He has got the dander up of El Diablo, Danny.
Well, El Diablo has him in the corner and thought that the speed of Iron Mike might make a little bit of a difference. Right now, the speed of getting across from one corner to the other.
Iron Mike, I got a feeling is going to be a greasy spot on the mat by the time El Diablo is done with him.
El Diablo is going to take it outside. Nope. Just takes Iron Mike to the outside of the ropes. He's going to bring him back in.
Big. Oh, man, they go crashing to the mat.
Thought the ring might break on that
one. 1, 2. Man, I thought that match was already over. I thought it was short work.
Well, we're right here by the ring. I could feel that in my chest.
Man, it jarred the floor here at the ARW arena. The big man sizing up Iron Mike. Oh, God, nobody home.
Oh, unfortunately, he was going for that headbutt and went right to the turnbuckle, and he's still down. Iron Mike now, he's going to come try.
Oh, puts a knee right into the back of the big man. The big man falls hard. 1, 2, no.
Now, if you're Iron Mike, what you want to do here, JL, is keep El Diablo on the ground and limit what he can do.
But I am still stuck on the television champion's words in that interview. He had a lot of money riding on this matchup. And that paid assassin that very well be paid by none other than Josh Frost. But we're going to find that out. I'm not sure. I'm just speculating, Danny. I'm speculating from what we heard in the interview and what we're seeing witness here before us.
Well, that in history, because you know that there's no blood law or no love lost there is what I was trying to. Plenty of blood has been lost, but no love lost between the two.
Between Diablo and the television champion. Oh, man, a big knee right into the head of the big man. He is still on his feet. Oh, a leg lariat drops El Diablo. 1, 2. And you know, I told you last week, I told you the story behind El Diablo. A lot of the fans here think El Diablo is none other than Big Rig under the mask, but let me tell you, that is the best friend of Big Rig, and I'm talking about El Diablo. And Josh Frost made a statement. He tried to pull the mask off. Last time they met on our last broadcast on WTNB, you seen it, but he couldn't get the job done, Danny.
Well, we said that they're best friends. They even have matching tattoos.
Matching tattoos, they wear the same ring gear. He is wasting a lot of time, and I'm talking about Iron Mike, who is perched up on top rope. Oh, man, big power slam, took down, but I think it hurt both men. Both men are down on the mat, and they got a count of 10 to get up, Danny.
El Diablo tried to grab him in midair, but a lot of momentum from Iron Mike, and like you said, they're both down. I don't know which one is the worst for the wear, is both trying to make it to their feet.
Up to a 5 count. Got 5 more to get back up. Wait a minute. We're seeing stir out of El Diablo. He is up. So is Iron Mike. Oh, a big devastating clothesline. Turns Iron Mike Grimes inside out.
Well, that untied his shoes.
Big axe handle dropping. The assassin, Iron Mike. El Diablo with full control. Backbreaker. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. No! He kicks out. Does the assassin.
Don't know how he got out of that one. That was right across the knee for that backbreaker, JL.
Big hard right hand. The assassin. The paid assassin. Iron Mike. Well, he was groggy, but he took the legs. Foot's on the ropes. The foot is on the ropes here. Referee catches it. The foot was on the ropes. You've seen that, Danny. He tried to steal a victory.
Yeah, he would have had it too. El Diablo now going to the corner. Looking a little groggy, but has had plenty of time now. And
takes the legs out from under him. Wait a minute. His foot's on the ropes. El Diablo just stole a victory, Danny.
Good for the goose, good for the gander.
He just gave him a taste of his own medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, El Diablo is your winner over the paid assassin. I don't think the assassin is going to get paid tonight, Danny.
Iron Mike being taken down by El Diablo.
Look at him. He is man. Oh, wait a minute. He ain't done. He just catches him from behind. He just catched El Diablo from behind. big DDT by the paid assassin, Iron Mike Grimes.
Is this it? No, he's going for more, JL.
He is sizing him up. What is he going to do? Oh, God, a big knee right into the face. This man, LDI didn't knock him out.
I thought for sure he'd be knocked out with that one. That was a knee.
He is
right
going for
to
the mask. He is going for the mask.
He's got it all.
He's got it. Who is it? He's got the mask. Who is it? Who is it? Big Rig. Big Rig is under the mask.
It is Big Rig.
Big Rig was under the mask the whole time. The crowd is chanting Big Rig here at the ARW Arena.
Well, the paid assassin, did he do his job after all, JL? Wow.
Iron Mike didn't win the matchup, but the mask was took off. Big Rig revealed under the mask of El Diablo. But Danny, I was just informed by the commissioner, Keith Hart, that indeed Tom Pritchard will be in action tonight. I have just found out that it will be Team Charlie Art taking on Team Dr. Tom Pritchard. You see him in the back. Look at him gloating from the devastating beatdown we've seen at the top of the broadcast, Danny.
Well, Tom Pritchard, he's going to have some payback.
Wait a minute. Here's Casey Cage and Mikey Watkins. Where's Dr. Tom? Where is Tom Pritchard? They don't look happy, Danny. They don't look. Where's Pritchard? Is Pritchard wait a minute, he's walking off. What are we going to do?
People ask, how did we make it to the top of a Marco's Pizza?
It is the harmony of our flavors.
100% real cheese.
Together, we bring authentic Italian pizza to America.
Our ingredients speak for themselves. Marco's, authentic Italian pizza.
My name is Hannah Davis, and I am the founder of the Body by Hannah fitness brand. I'm able to meet a client where he or she is fitness level-wise and really help them grow and take them to the next level.
Cameron Company Medical Equipment, conveniently located at 175 Sequoia Road in Cleveland, is holding their 5th annual Christmas giveaway. Stop by today for your chance to enter and win a brand new Golden Tech lift chair with zero gravity positioning. Only one entry per person. You must enter to win with no purchase necessary. Drawing will be held on December 12th, 2014. The 5th annual Christmas giveaway, brought to you by Cameron Company Medical Equipment.
Are you like millions of Americans who are struggling to pay your bills? Do you have crippling debt? Are your wages being garnished? Are your bank accounts being levied? You need a solution. You need Pollo Loco. Get the best Pollo Loco in town at Tres Hermanos. Pollo Loco, the real solution.
Welcome back to ARW McDonald Arena, McDonald, Tennessee, and JL, we're ready for the main event.
And we just saw in the back, we see Team Charlie Art, Ron Davis, and Skull, and that nasty, nasty Patrick Lee discussing over the damage they caused to Tom Pritchard, but we see Team Pritchard. Pritchard wasn't with Team Pritchard. We seen Mikey Watkins, and we seen Casey Cage, but no Pritchard.
How can there be a Team Pritchard without Pritchard? So we've got all of the Team Art coming out here.
I just been informed that Patrick Lee wants to be called Santa Lee tonight. He's in the Christmas spirit with Team Charlie Art, and you see the big behemoth that accompanied Patrick Lee to ringside. It's none other than Critical Mass.
A bunch of Grinches, if you ask me.
Supposed to be six-man tag team action here, but no Pritchard. Where's Pritchard? We didn't see Pritchard when the upgrade Mikey Watkins and Casey Cage were discussing the matchup.
And they didn't
and
look like
Cage
they were
walked
happy
off.
with each other.
They don't look like they want to be teammates. gentlemen, here comes out Mikey Watkins. And Casey Cage is already broke out. No Tom Pritchard. Where is Pritchard? Where is the Doctor of Style, the former WWE Tag Team Champion, is not here. He is not here. It's a 3-on-2 affair going on in the ring right now, Danny.
Well, Cage and Watkins jumped him and may be paying for that now. It's 3 against 2.
Where is Pritchard? Pritchard. I guess Pritchard. Wait a minute. The music. The music's hit. Here comes Pritchard. Dr. Tom is here, ladies and gentlemen.
And Pritchard's going to try to empty the ring.
Pritchard is taking care of business. Patrick Lee needs to make care of his guys because the Doctor of Style, Dr. Tom Pritchard, is up on both feet, Danny.
We've had action already, and we've not even rung the bell. Tom Pritchard clears the ring of Davis, Skull, and Charlie Arts.
Well, Pritchard's team is whole once again. Pritchard standing strong. You see the battling scar on the floor. Oh, God! A dive by the upgrade, Mikey Watkins. Pritchard, wait, oh God, it's coming over here. He's coming over here. Oh God, he's right into an announce booth, Danny. He's right into the announce booth.
Boy, didn't think we'd be in the action like that.
I didn't either, Danny.
Pritchard is just going to town.
Yes, you took the words right out of my mouth, Danny. He is ready for battle. All 6 men are ready to go at it. Oh, but Patrick Lee, he's running around like a chicken with his head cut off, Danny.
Tell you what, I don't think they want anything of Tom Pritchard right now. They jumped Pritchard before we even were able to start the show tonight. And just took it to him.
The referee is trying to get some kind of control here at the ARW Arena in our big main event. The legendary, the Heavenly Body, former WWE Tag Team Champion Dr. Tom, teaming up with the upgrade Mikey Watkins and that Texan, none other than Casey Cage. And we're going to both battle against the ARW Champion, handsome, self-proclaimed, absolutely perfect Ron Davis. Wait a minute, it looks like it's going to be the champion. Going to start it out with Tom, but don't forget about Charlie Art. Charlie Art's the one who calls this, Danny.
Exactly.
He called out Tom Pritchard at the Main Street Parade when they invaded the broadcasters of WTNB.
Ring the bell. We're going to start it. Charlie Art taking on Tom Pritchard in the middle of the ring. And like you said, they called him out during the parade, but might not be much talking going on. We've got some fans in the action over there as well. Santa Lee, if you will.
But I want you to look. Team Pritchard is already up on the corner of the ring, and they're working together. But Team Art don't seem to be getting along too well. Charlie Art ain't even on the ring apron. He's walking around the AW arena.
Well, they're all over the place here, JL. We've got to get some type of happening here.
Dr. Tom Pritchard taking over on the ARW champion. Here comes in the upgrade. Mikey Watkins going to work on the arm of the champion in the ring. But while the action's going on, I look over and Charlie Art's worried about his hair. He's not worried about his team. This may cost him already, Danny.
Well, it looked like Santa Lee had given something to Ron Davis.
Arm drag takedown by none other than Casey Cage. Going to work on Skull. He's a former ARW champion. And Pritchard back here in action. He is going work on the arm of Skull. And the upgrade being tagged back in. Another slingshot axe handle to the arm of Skull. Tagging once again, and Casey Cage going up. We've got a lot of great action going on, Danny.
Going on.
A
And
lot
Team
of
Pritchard
action.
is working so well together.
And we've never seen these three athletes team up, but they are gelling like a melon, baby. They are right it. They are on it. They like chicken on neck bone, baby.
They've got it going on, that's for sure. Middle of the ring right now, Casey Cage taking Skull over, tagging out to Dr. Tom. And Dr. Tom, You can tell he's not been very happy over what happened earlier, JL.
You know, Tom Pritchard showed up at our last TV taping coming to the aid of Mikey Watkins, and he's in the ring here tonight. Charlie Art calling out the legendary Heavenly Body. And I think, and Charlie Art ain't even up on the ring. He has not got even up. Oh, he's finally on the apron.
Yep.
About time. He started this war. He's not even going to fight in it.
He's yet to step into the ring once.
Well, at least he's finally got on the apron. He was too worried about combing his hair on the outside, while Ron Davis, the ARW champion, and Skull, a former ARW champion, has been getting took to the bank by Team Pritchard.
They've got him in the middle of the ring, and Pritchard, they've tagged out 4, 5, 6 times and just working on that shoulder of Skull. And Skull maybe questioning why he come in.
Oh, wait a minute. Charlie Art finally coming in. And look at him cowarding out. Look at him. Look at him cowarding out and going back out to the safety net, so to speak.
Yep, Patrick Lee over here on the outside. I don't know. There's something going on over there with him and Charlie Art with those knee pads. They may be loading that up.
I didn't see it from my vantage point. Action in the ring. The upgrade, Mikey Watkins, is in no man's land. They have finally took control, and I'm talking about Team Charlie Art. The champion, Ron Davis, now in, picks him up, sidewalk slam on the upgrade. Mikey Watkins, who's also a former ARW champion.
A lot of champions here in the ring, none bigger than
this
that man right there, Dr. Tom Pritchard.
This is a clash. This is a clash of champions right here. This is a big main event for all the fans here at ARW.
We've had a lot of action, too, so far, JL. Not much of a slowdown right now. They have the upgrade in the middle, and they've got him caught.
Oh, look at him. Upgrade's trying to get the tag. You see Pritchard has extended that arm out. He is wanting back into the ring. He is finally wanting his hands on Charlie Art. Big snap suplex by Art. Goes for the cover on the upgrade. One. No, wait a minute. Referee way out of proportion there.
And he's got his leg up on the ring.
Look at this.
Skull pulling, trying to get the leverage against the upgrade.
The champion being tagged in now. Okay, here comes in Casey Cage to battle with the champion. We've seen in the tournament finals, it came down to Casey Cage versus handsome Ron Davis, the man who claims to be absolutely perfect. And the man who claims to be perfect walked home on our last broadcast as the new ARW champion. And I've seen him put people away with that. Oh my God, he kicked out of the power slam.
That was a big power slam right there in the middle of the ring.
He kicked out.
Davis had it pinned just perfectly, JL. Just couldn't get it done.
Still some fight in Team Pritchard. Casey Cage is looking worse for wear. Oh, man, they're using the ropes to his advantage. Oh, it's a blunt chokehold right in front of the official. And now the official's back being turned. Wait a minute, the damage being done.
4 men working on him in the corner. And the official.
Look at Art. Oh, my God. Do you see that? This ain't 4. You've got Critical Mass. You've got Santa Lee, as he wants to be called tonight. Patrick Lee doing the damage to Casey Cage.
5-on-1 in the corner. And the official oblivious to anything going on.
Reversal out to the floor goes Charlie Art. That's where he spent most of the time during this match. He hadn't even been in the ring till just right now. Legally, that is.
Exactly. Legally. That's the question. See if he'll get back in now.
Well, he's actually going back in. The damage was done by Skull to Casey Cage. You see how he's cowering his way out of it?
He's not willing to do the work, but he'll take the rewards.
Arrogant cover like that isn't going to pin Casey Cage, Danny.
No one's going to pin Casey Cage like that. Skull comes in with a hard elbow. He's got a pin, or is he choking him, or both? Now he's got a leg across
he's got
the
it.
throat.
Come on, ref. Come on. What is he doing? The throat, the leg across the throat. And Pritchard trying to get in. And no tag was made, Danny.
Fictitious tag. All he did was slap a high five himself.
There was no tag there, and the champion is in the ring doing harm to Casey Cage.
Cage now, he has been beat. So, middle of the ring, let's take a quick break, and we'll be back with ARW in just a moment.
Are you like millions of Americans who are struggling to pay your bills? Do you have crippling debt? Are your wages being garnished? Are your bank accounts being levied? You need a solution. you need Pollo Loco. Get the best Pollo Loco in town at Tres Hermanos. Pollo Loco, the real solution.
Hi, I'm Samantha Young, Managing Editor of Southeast Crossroads Magazine, our area's newest and free monthly publication. We focus on events, people, and culture of our area. Pick one up at over 200 locations in Bradley, Hamilton, McMinn, Meigs, and Polk counties, or check us out online at southeastcrossroads.com.
Here I am, living every doughboy's dream. I'm the next Marco's Pizza crust. I'm fresh, made by hand today. Now, my massage. Ooh, that's nice.
Our ingredients speak for themselves. Marco's, authentic Italian pizza.
My name is Dr. Chris Palmer. I'm a sports medicine specialist at Tennessee Valley Bone and Joint. We pride ourselves in offering services 24/7 by taking call at the hospital and providing services such as our Saturday morning sports clinic. And I think we at Tennessee Valley Bone and Joint stack up very well to the things that you would otherwise have to travel maybe to Knoxville or Chattanooga or even to Atlanta to get that same level of a good combination of training and experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here in our ARW main event. I'm J.O. Cool along with Danny Bradley. Danny, during the commercial break, Casey Cage has been getting taken to school by a young man, a greenhorn, and I'm talking about Charlie Art.
Well, not only that, but all the other on Team Art have been able to take their shot. Davis keeping in the middle.
Casey Cage, oh man, he just run right into the big boot of Charlie Art.
Casey
Pritchard.
Cage has taken some punishment here.
There comes Pritchard. Pritchard's coming in the ring.
But he wasn't tagged. There's another fictitious tag, and Ron Davis is in. As Art goes out without the official tag.
How much more damage can the body withstand of Casey Cage? He is in no man's land. Once again, look at this crap. Look at it. Look at it right here. Look at this garbage taking on right here. And look at Critical Mass just choking out Casey Cage.
There's Dr. Tom.
Pritchard comes to the aid of Casey Cage.
Someone needs to grab a hold of Patrick Lee here. Or
he needs to be tar, feathered, and derailed. Casey Cage with a big right hand, dropping the ARW champion. Casey Cage desperately needs to make the tag to either Pritchard or Watkins.
He's got to get to that corner. He's
inches away. Look at it. They're holding the leg, Danny. They're holding the leg. Great tag team work here. I hate to say it, but great tag team work.
Cage, I tell you, he has taken a beating the last 5 or 10 minutes here, JL.
Blunt chokehold right in front of the official. Had to count a 5 to break it. Breaks it on 4.5 this time.
Waits for the last second. They have him there in the middle. Going for the suplex.
Oh, man, he lands hard. Casey Cage's body has been beaten black and blue.
2 count. Can't hook the legs there to take him. Skull has him picked up.
Oh, man, big backbreaker there by the hands of a former champion, a former ARW champion. Look at him. He's right on him, choking him. Was there even a tag? I didn't see a tag.
If there was a tag, it was a quick one. But he's going right for the throat. There wasn't a single wrestling move there made. It was a blatant chokehold right there in front of their corner.
This has been a brutal beating, just like we've seen at the top of the broadcast. We see Tom Pritchard jump in the back. Oh, my God, big lariat. Just dropped the champion. Casey desperately needs to make the tag, Danny.
They're both down. Unfortunately, Cage is in the opposite corner.
Oh, wait a minute. A big right hand drops the champion. And, oh, wait a minute.
Cage still in the corner. Pin, 2 count. That's what I was talking about, J.O. They've got him in the right corner, unfortunately for him.
And now Charlie Art back into the ring, and I want to point out something. Charlie Art has not got in there until his opponent has been beaten down. He's not went toe-to-toe, because I think he was the man who called out Tom. He is the reason for this big main event here when he invaded WTNB at the Christmas Parade, on Main Street Parade. And the broadcasters, and he called out none other than Pritchard. And then Pritchard arriving at the arena here tonight, supposed to make appearance here and talk to the ARW fans, jumped as soon as he walked into the building by Art Incorporated there.
Well, and Art, I can understand him wanting to take out a legend like Dr. Tom, but he's not been in the ring with him.
No, he
Not a
hasn't been in the
single
ring with
time.
him because I think he's scared of Tom. I really do. Double team action with Tom, with Skull and Charlie Art. I'm a little excited here. I'm really excited
There's
here.
a lot going on there, JL. Again, no tag made. Skull is out. Mr. Perfect in.
Misses the elbow drop. Does Ron Davis. Casey Cage needs to make the tag. He really needs to make the tag to a fresh man, Tom Pritchard, chomping at the bit. Hey, Ron Davis has got a hold of the tag speed. Tag speed. Here comes Pritchard. Pritchard's coming in. Pritchard coming in. He's dropped all three men.
He's got the
Double
headbutt.
headbutt. Pritchard is on a roll. Mikey Watkins is in the ring. And, of course, Charlie Art is out on the floor.
Charlie Art, he's got something hidden there in front of him, JL.
Watkins out on the floor. He come out of my camera view. I don't know where he went. Big double elbow. Taking down Skull. Pritchard and Casey. Wait a minute. Critical mass out here. Almost landed on us.
Upgrade hit him from behind, and critical mass now. And Ron Davis with the
Wait a
upgrade
minute.
on the
What's in the
outside.
ring? Pritchard's got his hands on Charlie Art. Pritchard's got his thumb. There is pandemonium has broke out here at the ARW Arena.
We've got every corner taking up action. And look, Lee swung the bell over to Art in the corner.
He's got that bell. And look, he's got Casey Cage's bell in his hand. Does Charlie Art. Oh, dear God, right in the head. He may have re-busted open. Charlie Art. Do you hear something, Danny? Do you hear something?
I do hear.
What is that noise? I hear something.
That's the WTNB
wait
drone.
The drone. There's a drone out here. Charlie Art is looking at the drone. He's been rolled up. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners of the match. Dr. Tom Pritchard, Casey Cage, and Mikey Watkins.
Team Pritchard. Team Pritchard is successful, Danny. Team Pritchard has walked away victorious, and look at the surprise look on the man who was the team captain of Charlie Art, none other than Charlie Art himself.
Well, there's your lump of coal for Christmas.
He is leaving the ring area.
The drone distracted him, took his attention away from Dr. Tom, and Dr. Tom rode him up sunside flip. 1, 2, 3. Who fired this drone?
I don't know. I mean, what was up with the drone?
Don't
We
know
heard
where
it
it
coming through.
Well, you heard it and you felt it. The big gust of wind as it went up, and Art distracted completely by it. Sunset flip by Dr. Tom for the win.
What a night of professional wrestling here with our very second episode of ARW Adrenalin Rush Wrestling, Danny.
Well, it's been one heck of a night. Dr. Tom, hope he's all right. He got laid out before we started, got laid out there at the end. He's still in the middle of the ring. Who is behind all of this?
I don't know who is behind all this. What is up with the drone, man? I don't know. Something. What is behind? What is this? Hey, man. Hey, man, come on. I don't know, man. I'm just here doing my job. What are you doing?
I was just here after that match.
Get him out of here.
I'm just here doing my job.
So now that I have you nice and crippled, we can start a
we gotta go.
match.
We're out of time.
We'll see you next time.
sir.
Adrenalin Rush Wrestling on WTNB, ladies and gentlemen.